Hey guys, it's Vonnie and Arilyn from Mrs. Mom's Homeschool. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to show you a preschooler homeschool with me video. So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this does not happen every single day. There are some days when my daughter would like to play all day, right? And doesn't really feel like doing any school lessons, right? And she's 4, so on those days, that's fine. I let her play. I read her a book, or we might do some fun activities, but today we're actually gonna do some school lessons, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Do you wanna learn how to read? So you can read books to mommy and to your stuffed animals? So that's why we have to learn our letters and our reading lessons, okay? All right, so here we go. And I want to excuse my voice. I have another cold, so getting kind of ridiculous now. But yeah, let me. So let's get started. So every morning I like Arilyn to practice her name. So she's gonna trace her name. She does it every day until she knows how to do it. Come on. Or you're gonna write it by itself. I just want to say I'm impressed because yesterday I tried to get her to write her name by herself and she wouldn't do it. So now I see that it is working. So I'm very happy about that. You did a great job, Arilyn. You did such a great job.
And I used this pink.
Yes, it's so pretty. I'm so proud of you.
It's actually light pink. You'll think it's dark pink, but it's actually light pink.
Okay, all right. So you ready for your reading lesson next?
Yeah.
All right. So for reading, we are slowly going through this.
I want to do this.
You want to do the good and the beautiful?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're using for language arts, which is her letter writing and things, is pre-K course book from the good and the beautiful, where she's learning letters and sounds, vowels, numbers, colors, motor skills, sorting, matching, and rhyming. And I love the good and the beautiful because they always teach multiple things in one course. They make it very easy for you. So today's lesson 27. We need the mouse hunt game, which is right there. You like that game?
I want this one.
Yeah? It's not time to play just yet. And do you know what letter this is here?
After I trace these three, can I redo this?
Yes. Okay, look here. Okay, these letters are lowercase and uppercase N.
Let's see if there's what I need.
And what do you need? A pencil. Before you trace it, these are the letters uppercase and lowercase N.
I'm doing uppercase, not lowercase.
Okay, N says what? Do you know? N says N says N says Every letter makes a sound. N says for Nancy, napkin. What else can you think of that starts with that Neck.
Neck.
Anything else?
No, neck.
No. Nose. No, neck. No, nose.
No.
Don't you have an N in your name?
Mine goes A-A-R-A-L-Y-N.
N. So let's say it. Arilyn. Do you hear it at the end?
Yeah.
Arilyn.
This is how I trace it. So I make one big line down.
Very good.
Jump it back to this side.
Very good.
And I do that and down, and then I go up, and then I stop, and then I stop there. And then I do another big line, trace it, and then
You are so good at writing. Hunt, are you ready for mouse hunt?
Yeah.
All right, you have to go over there. And why don't you go look at this butterfly book while mommy hides your houses, and let's get your socks off of the floor. But turn around so you don't see. Okay, so for the mouse hunt game, this comes from the activity pack from the Good and the Beautiful Pre-K. If you are interested in that review, check the card and the link above. But we have these little houses that have letters on them, and we hide a little mouse under them. In order for her to look under the house to see if the mouse is there, she has to say the letter sound. So we can play 2 rounds because she usually likes to play more than one. The first one will say the letter, and then the second one will do the letter sound. But I'll do the letter sound first, just in case she doesn't want to do 2 rounds. Remember how to play? You have to tell me the letter sound first.
Ba, ba.
Well, let's think about this. The letter B and the letter D look alike, but the letter B has a baseball bat that comes first and then the ball. So the line comes first.
Oh.
So that can't be a B. So what is
D.
the other option? A D. And what sound does it make?
Da, da.
Very good. Now you may flip it over. No mouse there. And when you're done, flip it like that. That way we know we've already seen it. Next letter. You found a little mouse. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, put him and all the houses away. But what's that last letter that it wasn't? Uppercase what?
Uppercase E.
Very good. And what does E say? Eh.
Eh.
Very good. You want to do it one more time?
2.
2 more times? All right. We're going to do it 2 more times, and then we're going to move on to the rest of the list.
My favorite.
Look at the picture of the train below. The green car is the first car on the train. The orange car is the second car on the train.
Wait, these are cars?
They're called cars. Every car on the train is called a car, and then when you put them all together, they're a train. The red car is the third car on the train. Point to the first car. Good. Point to the second car. Point to the third car. Point to the second car. Point to the first car. Point to the third car. What color is the second car?
The second?
Yes.
Orange.
Good.
Wow.
Now, after you read for me, you're going to read for yourself while I get your snack. How about that? Does that sound nice? Okay. Come closer to Mommy. She's a little hyper today, huh? I like it. I like it. I like your energy. All right. Oh, look. Point to the letters and sing the ABCs. This does not come with the book.
A, B, C, D.
Whoa, whoa. Does that look like a D?
A, B, C, D, E, F, D, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
That's a P? M, N, O.
Which one is this again?
M.
M, N, O, P.
Good.
Q, R, S.
Whoa, slow
T,
down. Q, R, S.
T, U, V.
Well, remember, it has 2 letters.
Oh.
U.
Wait, which one is
T.
this again? T, U, V, H,
W.
I, W.
Here we go, look. W, X, Y, and Z. Keep going.
Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Awesome. So my hope is to have her do that every day just to help her recognize the letters that we're not practicing yet. So for reading, we are slowly going through Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Lessons. We are on lesson number 9. And I love this book. I always start when my kids are 4. But we go through it very slowly. We don't do a lesson. We try to be consistent with it so that they don't forget the letter sounds. But it's been a long week and we haven't done it yet. So you're going to just do your very best work, okay?
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Here's a new sound. Okay, I'm going to touch under the sound right here and say the sound.
R.
You're right, it is the letter R. But let's say the sound. Ready? Your turn. Your turn to say the sound when I touch under it. Get ready. Oh, you're not roaring. Again. Good. Now we're gonna give you some sounds. You're gonna say.
I'm going to do this new sound.
You're gonna say all these sounds. Get ready.
When
I point under here. Ready? Go. Good. Next. Okay, how about this one?
Yeah.
Good. How about this one? I'm sorry, I have this cold and I'm going to be sneezing in this video. How about this one? Oh, do you remember this one?
No.
You see the line above the E? That makes us say E. All right, we're going to finish this lesson next time. They're pretty long. They're 20 minutes long. She still has a bunch of activities to do for this lesson because they get longer. So we are not going to finish this lesson. We're going to have a little snack break. And I promised her a pudding if she did really good. And you get to have your pudding now.
I want to have pudding.
Your pudding? You get to have your pudding?
Mom, it's only a little bit of pudding in there.
Yeah, right. So when you're teaching your preschoolers, you go by there, you follow their lead. You don't want to overwhelm them because I'm doing something that kids learn to do later. So I just take it slow. With my son, go get your pudding. Go get your pudding. Go. I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm recording with this cold, but as a homeschooling teacher, you don't get sick days. You know, you got to keep going. Unless I'm like really, really sick, then I'll stop. But I did sleep in today and let them play in the morning while I did sleep in. And then I just took some Tylenol with cold, and hopefully that clears up all the sniffles. Anyway, this is real life. This is homeschool day in life, and this is how it really is. I have my laundry bag right there. Anyway, I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, so just, you know, you take it slow. So with the reading, that's not what I was saying. I forgot. Anyway, we did some of the reading. We'll finish the rest later. I don't remember what I was saying. Okay, I remember now. I was saying that with my son, he's 8 now. I forgot how old he was. He started this reading lesson when he was 4. And it was long, and they don't want to do it at 4, the whole thing. But so I would always play with him and tickle him and make him laugh. But when he was done, we were done. It would take us 2 days or 3 days sometimes to get through one lesson. So, but by the time we did it from 4 to about 5.5, and then he finished. But when he finished, you saw him just run by, he was already on a 2nd grade reading level at the age of 5.5, and now he reads amazingly. So it's a really good program, and I really do recommend it. So that's why we start early, because then they get to enjoy the benefits of reading. I see my kids sneaking around back there. And Aralyn, let's see, what are you doing next? We'll do, it's time to go practice skating for 10 minutes. Yeah, you want to practice skating for 10 minutes? Yes, with your skates. Okay?
Skates.
Yeah, we'll practice skating for 10 minutes, all right?
Okay.
That'll give you a little break to get that energy out, and it's really nice out. I mean, it's really windy too. If you guys want a tour of my homeschool room, which is a little messy right now, check the link in the card above. You can actually, if you just want to see my preschool area, check the other link in the card above. But things are changing. When you see the video, the 2nd area that I had for her, I don't have anymore, but it's still good for you guys to look at and get some ideas for yourselves. We moved everything into this room now, and that other area is a playroom. You have no idea what I'm talking about, so just go watch the video.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Okay, so while they are snacking, we are gonna wrap it up. We did a lot. I actually got a lot of good things out of that. We actually did a lot of good things today. Like I said, she's 4. I don't want to spend the whole day doing structured activities. She doesn't want that either. So now she gets to play. She always gets to play in the morning too, and throughout the day. So, but I do like when my son's doing his independent work for us to sit together and get like an hour in of just stuff, fun games and letters and some of the things that you saw here today. Every single day is different, so I will be making more of these videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my playlist in the description below, and you guys have a great day.